Now, in the last video I did concerning how to spot the most valid order block, how to spot high probability order blocks, how to spot order blocks in which most of the time is going to be respected by the institution, guys. Now, I did an extensive one on that particular video, and if you don't watch that video, make sure you go down and watch that video again until you grab it. Now, in this video I seek to actually explain to you how to be able to refine these order blocks and explain to you the solid concept behind the formation of these order blocks, why this order block really holds most of the time. And that's pretty much just behind the concept of strong highs and lows. Nothing more, guys, nothing more. And this is all I seek to do in this video, and I'm telling you, you are going to be so glad that you did click this video. Hi YouTubers, this is Mr. Promise right here from Green Promise Institute of Trading, aka Institute of Liquidity. As you all know, this is the Forex evangelist, world-class financial market analyst, institutional trader, and the mentor who mentored your mentor traders. Now, first of all, do me this favor, now hit that subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and make sure you turn on the notification button, and please do well to share this video to traders that this is going to help, guys. Do well to share this video. No dey hide update, Emeka FX. No dey hide update, guys. Okay, so quickly, straight up to the business of today. I call this trade setup. That was few days back. You can see this is when I called the setup right here. This is the 1 hour chart anyway. This same setup, guys, and you can see that setup right now. That's what we have currently. So let me explain this. I explained this in the last video, but I'm just going to do a quick one right here and just explain to you the concept of high protective highs, or called protected highs and lows. Okay, now look at this, guys. For we to have an order block that is going to be the most valid, we did say that a high probability order block is going to do some of these things. One, is going to take out liquidity, okay, before the instant break of structure. There's going to be liquidity taking before the break of structure. Do you see this? Liquidity was taking, and right after that there was a break of structure. Yeah, now if we see a scenario like this, okay, this is going to mean what? That a protective high or low is going to form around that zone. Mind you, there's always going to be a fair value gap around the level right here. There's always going to be a fair value gap around the level right there, guys. Okay, now all of these, guys, is what you might see. There are times where price is going to come down to that zone right here, trigger from that zone, and kaboom, guys. This is the first scenario that we did establish. We did say that in the second scenario you might see something like this. Price might ignore the zone, trade from maybe that fair value gap right there, and do this, later come for the other block, and kaboom, guys. Now this is the second scenario, right, thereby using these guys as inducement, taking them out. Now we did say also that the third scenario is when you see that price start doing corrective move to your POI like this, corrective move, and all of a sudden kaboom, guys, kaboom. Okay, there's a third scenario, so please take note of these, guys. These are the scenarios that you want to actually put into consideration when trading high probability order block. Just make sure it took liquidity, instantly break or shift structure right after taking liquidity, and return to your order block, traders. Now remember what we always did say. We establish, okay, that the whole idea behind order flow is price is always going to cut across some order blocks and only respect some order blocks. Now that is just very simple. Price is always going to cut across some POIs, some point of interest, some area of interest, and only respect some. It's not going to respect all of them, guys. It's not going to respect all of them. So it is completely useless to know valid order blocks. Okay, though not completely useless. Okay, it is not going to be so effective if you know how to spot valid order blocks, if you know how to spot high probability zones, POIs, maybe fair value gaps, and rejection blocks, breaker blocks, with those zones that could hold price without understanding direction. You discover that you might get some stop out before price would go, because price will keep going in that direction. Price will stop you if you're against the trend, guys. Very simple. So that's why you want to understand order flow, you want to understand direction of the market, guys. And I think I'll do a video later explain to you how to be able to read order flow. Yeah, guys, so look at this, guys. How do we now refine this entry right here? Very simple. Okay, please just make sure you just get this. The idea why we call this a targeted high, okay, is because this is going to be where we look to take TP, because price is going to take out the target every single time. These highs are going to be weak, so price will most times take them out, since those POIs around those zones, those other block around those zones, they will tend to fail. Those other blocks will tend to fail. Price will take them. So if you are selling from this zone right here, you are going to be liquidated. Okay, so how do we now refine these entries right here? Now, to refine the entry right here, guys, most times some traders only think of this first scenario right here. They only see this all the time, but it doesn't work just like that. Now, if price does not give you a breaker formation around your zone right here, okay, that's take out liquidity, instantly broke structure or shifted structure rather, come to the other block, that's where you're going to do refiner. You enter, that's a refined entry. You can do that on lower time frames such as the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, so this now is the second scenario, guys. This one is not so common because most traders don't really know about this, but this is what the mitigation form. Now price is going to form a leg that is going to create maybe an order block or a rejection block, guys. Please take note of that, order block or rejection block. Now price is going to come down, trigger from that, and there's going to be a shift of structure. Please mind you, now there must be a chain of connection. Can you see this? This is a chain. Now there was an order block or rejection block. Now it now came, broke structure, shifted structure finally, and the moment it comes to the other block at that zone, guys, that is your entry. That is your entry. So please take note of this, guys, as I go down to the chart now and show you guys. Now look at this. The whole idea behind this trade was pretty much the same step I shared with us just now. Look at this. Price took liquidity like this, shifted structure, and can you see this was just the other scenario. Now there was just what? Corrective to our zone, and kaboom, guys, kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Really, can you see that? Very simple and straight to the point, guys. So how do we refine this entry now? Now we go down to the lower time frame, 15-minute time frame. Mind you, always take your trades from protective highs or lows. Okay, can you see that this is a very simple concept of accumulation, manipulation, and distribution? So I'll do a video later on accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So that's why you want to make sure you stick to this channel, guys, and make sure you subscribe. Okay, very important, guys. Now can you look at this? This is how to get the most valid order block right there on 15-minute time frame. Now go down to that zone where you marked your order block, please. The zone you marked your order block. Now you might either see, there are scenarios whereby you might see this. Okay, you might see this. Now can you see this? This was the first scenario. Now the most valid order block is the order block on that zone that actually shifted structure on 15-minute time frame. This one was the first valid order block because it did shift structure with a body of candle. That's validity of it. So now this was not the first time it triggered now, but this order block right here, okay, it has been mitigated. See price traded off it. Now this is now the second order block right here. Let me make you see that. Look at it. This was a swing high that was broken. Now I will just mark this order block right here that was broken. Can you see this order block? This order block that was broken. Now I will draw it into the future now, and guys, you will see the magic. Now you see the magic of refining of entry, guys. The magic of refining of entry. And what did you see? Kaboom, guys. This was little or zero drawdown. Zero drawdown, guys. Imagine taking this kind of trade. My God, that's the Lamborghini dream, guys. The Lamborghini dream. Okay, so now it means your entry would have been this way. You would have done this entry like this, and can you see? You'd have make insane risks to reward. Insane risks to reward, guys. Okay, so be smart about your stop loss in traders. So you'd have made good risks to reward, insane risks to reward right there. So you'd have made good RRR, maximizing profits. And can you see this is just almost this around 5R already, 5R already. So guys, this is just simply how to be able to refine entries around those zones, guys. It's just simple. The ideology behind this is pretty simple. Pretty simple, guys. Pretty simple. Just make sure you get a protected highs or low, and make sure you engage correctly, guys. I hope you guys got value from this video. Every single time I always bring you guys value, quality upon quality. How I do catch my trade setups and all of that is just to make sure that you get good value for your time. Good value for your time, guys. So please do well to share this video, and I just hope that this video was really helpful.